I'm ready.
All right. Clicking live. Let's see. Don't need that. Let me delete that. Dwayne. Okay, confirm. Go live. We are live. What's
Hey,
up,
hey,
pal?
hey. How you doing?
Good. I just got off of work, like I was just telling you. Rough day working for the government. It's not easy out here.
Yeah.
Did you just get done with
Man,
work yourself or what?
I'm kind of always on the clock, man, which is a problem. I'm always doing a little bit of work. My job kind of there's always something you could be doing, man. It's terrible.
What do you do for work?
I do finance for a staffing company actually. So
Oh, okay, fancy.
alone numbers. It's weird because I can't count. So
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm sitting here like I have five, six, seven. I don't know, man. It's a
Dude, that's
problem.
my
So
worst subject. God, I swear, I wish I could have been good with math and numbers because I would not be doing this postal bullshit.
no, dude. Honestly, so that's not my background. I'm not good at math and numbers. Like I got a degree in social work, dude. Like I'm not supposed to be doing this, man.
Damn, well, you're making it work, it seems, so.
I definitely am making it work. Yeah. You
All
said it
right.
was a rough day down at the mail at the mail today.
Yeah, we're still getting caught up with everything. Bitch ass Trump wasn't hiring our extra help to try to help delay the vote. I mean, he didn't openly say that, but if you read between the lines, this is the only year he didn't hire, which is normally October, November, and of
So
all
were
the
you guys just
we were
like
just behind, just short,
understaffed?
yeah, understaffed, just
Yeah.
not enough people, and Christmas was creeping up, and the election was here, and it's just a mess, and we're still suffering
Are
a
they
little bit, but it's a little bit better because all that stuff is, died down.
think I mean it died down. Yeah, for the most part. Are they hopefully getting you guys some more support in hiring people?
Yeah, we've slowly had a couple dudes trickle in here and there. Still not enough, but we'll see if things switch up once Biden's in officially.
Hey,
So,
hey, two
you
weeks
know,
away.
yeah. And because I can't be like too one-sided because I work for the government. It's like it's part of our oath and everything and rules, and I'm not here to hate on either party. I just want things done right, and just like anyone else. But there's some crazy shit going on, like this Capitol nonsense we're talking about.
There's some
And
crazy shit to go on. I was like, well, I don't work for the government, so I'm here to hate on both parties
you can, yeah,
equally.
you
So
can
that's
openly
great.
say whatever you want. I mean, I can too, just to an extent. That's the way.
Oh,
That's the way
let
it
me get
works.
that cup out of the way so we don't
Like,
get sued.
like even stickers, we can only have like one sticker on our vehicle if we're supporting somebody or stuff like that.
Does it have to be a specific size? Because I'd get the fattest sticker
Yeah,
ever.
I don't know. I have to look into that. Maybe I can just get a huge one.
That's what
Just
I'm saying, dude.
my
You
whole
get a
window.
fatty. You get like a fatty sticker.
Yeah, and just throw it on
Oh,
there.
I actually. I'm gonna plug my shit up. Keep talking. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
My bad.
No, no, it's all good. It's all good. So, how many days are we from the Capitol drama now? It's been like what, four days?
It's no. It happened last Wednesday.
Was it
I'm
last
pretty
Wednesday
sure
already? Damn, so a
it was
full week pretty
last
much.
Wednesday, but it happened. I feel like it happened because everything. Gosh, I feel like we just keep living through these like terrible national like tragedies and stuff, and
Yeah,
it's like, well, where were you this
it's
Wednesday? Like,
one thing
well,
after another.
it's one thing after another, dude. I was like, it was a normal Wednesday. Everything was fine. Wednesday's a very busy day at work, so that's
Hmm.
why, like, let me double check and make sure it was actually Wednesday. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that
sure it
was.
happened
I'm
Wednesday.
pretty sure you're right too, because it was my day off, and I was at therapy, and I got out, and then I was like, "What the fuck? Capitol's trending. Let me see what's going on."
It's like a busy, it's usually a pretty busy day for us at work, but I just remember like midway through the day I had like meetings and nonsense, and then like I started getting like messages to my phone like, yo, do you see what's going on at the Capitol? And I was like, what do you mean what's going on at the Capitol? And then I look and it's the fucking Hunger Games.
Yeah, I
um
immediately went to Twitter because that's where I like to get the raw what's happening right then and there.
that's when you get the info. That's where
Yeah.
the real deets is.
Yep.
Wait, and what were they saying on well, I know Twitter was lit afterwards, but like
No, I was seeing
were
stuff
you following
during
Congress
like when
people?
yeah like when I was following one of the there was like a news anchor woman who was in the chamber, and they were evacuating her through like an underground tunnel, but she still had service and was just like kind of just talking. They were all pretty calm, they were safe, you could tell, away from you know all the people going in there. But I was like, shit, she's like in there. But like at the time, I didn't know like were they like right outside of where she was? Like, am I about to see somebody get murdered? Like,
Yeah, dude. It was like watching like, like I mean, I feel like our generation has seen like, Columbine play out and
mm-hmm.
all these other national tragedies play out to where like when we see something like this on the TV, it's like, oh great, we're watching another tragedy live. Like is someone getting
Yeah,
shot?
we're getting
Like what's going on?
desensitized.
Yeah. It's really sad. It's really what the fuck is going on with this world, dude?
I don't know, man. It's crazy times for sure, and I'm just like, is this a fucking movie? Am I gonna wake up tomorrow and this is a dream?
See, I wish I could feel like that, but it's like once the Capitol and all that shit started happening, honestly, I was like upset, but I was just
Not
like, of
surprised. I
course
mean,
it's happening.
surprised.
Not
Yeah,
surprised,
yeah,
exactly. Just like,
yeah,
of course it's happening. Of course this is happening. Of
yeah.
course this is the next step in the cause of like everything that has been building up over the last 4+ years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had no idea about the Trump rally that went down and where he gave that speech and everything. I really had no idea any of
Yeah,
this was going on. It was just all
dude.
a surprise to me. I was like, what the hell's going on?
No, so I follow a few people who have like, you get information from like friends of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So a friend's friend has some sort of plug-in to like QAnon. I don't know if they're on Perler. I don't know if like someone like they just follow someone who just
Yeah.
posts the like nonsense or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like I knew that they were kind of planning on going to the oh, someone's calling me. Give me 1 second. Let me decline that. Oh, my bad. There we go. Um, I knew that they were planning something, that
Mm-hmm.
something stupid was going down, but I
Yeah.
didn't know how stupid it was really going to get. And now seeing the messages that they're kind of posting afterwards, I really hope that I don't know. I really hope that the government and everyone is paying attention and that the inauguration is like as safe as possible because they're just posting like more and more inflammatory messages
Yeah.
um, on whatever social media they can.
Yeah, I had made one of those Parlor or Perler, whatever the fuck it is called. I had
Is it
made
Perler or is it Parlor?
I don't know. Honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. It's gone.
I was like Perler. I was like, I thought Perler's what the ravers use
Yeah.
to like make the like thing. So I was like, it's
I
Perler. I
kept
don't know
hearing
what
about
that
it,
is.
and I was like, "What is this?" And then, like, I do have some friends that they support Trump and everything, but I don't have as many crazy, so I wasn't seeing like what you were seeing. But I had heard about this platform, and I heard it was crazy. So I was like, I'm gonna make an account. This was like a while ago. This was maybe a month or two ago, and I was like, I'm just gonna go see this shit. And as soon as I got on, all you see is civil war has begun, and
No
yeah, it's just they're just free
way.
to just I don't know, let these ideas they have run wild.
Is
And
there no moderation or nothing on that website, or is it just that their
apparently, yeah,
idea?
there isn't. That's why they shut them down. Last night, I think.
Good. Bye. Good. Absolutely. We can't I don't know, man. Like I'm all for freedom of speech to a certain extent, but
Yeah,
I'm all for freedom of speech, but that doesn't mean you are free to blatantly like be racist, homophobic, sexist, etc. Nor do you
exactly.
necessarily get a space to breed that type of behavior or language. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like if that's what Perler or Parlor or Pearl, whatever her
Yeah.
name was, if that's what it was being used for, shut it down. Shut it
Yep.
down.
I agree. I agree. There's a fine line when you gotta be like enough is enough, and this just ain't cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. Hope that more people got there on Wednesday, dude, because like it just like it wasn't. That's not. That's why like I I've seen lots of people post like, "Hey, we got to stop the divisive politics and all that stuff," and I'm like, I would completely agree. However, we have a very specific group of people who went to
Hmm.
the Capitol with a very aligned goal, and that
Yep.
goal was to overturn the result of the election and like harm
Forcefully,
Congress
yeah,
people and forcefully, you know
yeah.
what
There
I
was people
mean?
with
And it's
zip
like
ties and
zip ties, bro. Like, what if they would have gotten into some of those Congress people? I just can't
yeah. What
imagine.
did
You
people
know
think they
what I
were just gonna
mean?
talk? No, it was pretty clear what they were trying to do.
Absolutely. So that's where I'm like, I'm all for the like, hey, we need to not have divisive politics, and but like right now we also need to call a spade, and we need to like call out the behavior that is being perpetrated. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I had the other day. I did my first episode. I did with the therapist. My friend, she's an actual therapist, and I was
Hmm.
trying to get it out of her. Like these people who believe these, sort of conspiratorial things and this ideology. Like, is there some kind of mental health thing going around that I don't know about? Like, this isn't depression? This is what's going on here.
No, I don't know. People are just there's people are just allowed to. You know, people have lots of different beliefs.
Hmm.
People have different religious beliefs. People have different
Yeah.
beliefs about the world. But it's when those beliefs start to infringe on other people's right to life
Yeah.
or right to like autonomy, which is where we start having problems. And that's what we're seeing right now, where like so many people's beliefs are starting to infringe on other people's just ability to live their life normally. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Um, and I don't know. It's
There's
just a
very
lot,
little
man.
understanding. There's very little talking. There's very little communication, and just
There, yeah. I,
it's
Where are
scary,
we going
man.
down into?
It's
It's scary,
scary.
and it's scary, and it's sad. It's sad, but like I feel like we're what almost a week away from the Capitol incident, and while they're now rounding up a lot of these agitators and
Hmm.
starting to arrest them or put them on the no-fly list, I also feel as though it largely has kind of fallen to the like just background status quo. Like now it's
Yeah.
just back to like, all right, are we gonna impeach him? Like, wonder what's gonna happen. And it's like, no, 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 you guys, I don't want to like move away from this moment without acknowledging that like we
Yeah.
just had a very big attack on our capital. Like, you know what I mean? Like we had people who busted up into our legal, buildings and tried to do damage. Like, y'all, we gotta address that and face that and hopefully like have some like hard
Yeah.
conversations,
There
you know
needs to
what
be
I
some
mean? So
serious
that
accountability.
yes, some accountability, dude, so that this doesn't, because I'm just like, what's gonna stop now any foreign actor that sees that knows that they can go bust up in the White House as long as they look white. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that those type of people are going to be allowed to just like kick in the door, wave the 4-4, and like not have any sort of consequences.
Not
You know
only
what I
that,
mean?
too. When you bring up, like a foreign adversary, like what's going to happen if we don't do nothing and China starts whispering into these people's ears and they start supporting them in some way, radicalizing them even more, you know.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, all you like, if any of those people had any other worse intentions than
Hmm.
already were had, could you imagine the damage that could have been done? Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And the fact that they were allowed so easily to do this, wow, it was very known that it was going to happen because it's all over the perler. It's been in their messaging.
Yeah.
And Donald told them right down the street from the rally, like they knew he was going to go speak at that rally.
Yeah.
His itinerary with Secret Service and everything is made public, so they knew he was going to be at that rally. And he told them at that rally, like, yeah, go on down there to the Capitol, right down that way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So like,
Basically marching orders.
exactly, man. So it's like with the government knowing all of that and not preparing, like shame on them for allowing like us to be put in a position of to be so vulnerable.
Yeah. Making us look fucking foolish out here.
Looking foolish, honey. Looking stupid. I was like, what? Did you guys have two cops up there the whole time, like
Did you
guarding
see
the
them
whole thing?
opening the
Because it
gates?
looked like, girl, yes. And I'm just like. It looked like they were literally two cops there, and I don't know. I'm just pissed because I don't know if you've been to a lot of them, but like I've been to a lot of the Black Lives Matters
Mm-hmm.
marches
Mm-hmm.
that in Phoenix, which are wonderful, nice,
Organized,
very peaceful,
peaceful.
organized, just peaceful, walking around, and they have drones over our head and tanks blocking off on every street
Yeah.
and snipers on every roof and like looking at us like we're out there going to kill people.
Like you're gonna do
And
what
yet,
they did.
exactly. And then when you have people actually going busting up in the Capitol with guns and stuff, y'all got like 2 cops there. What's happening? Where's
Yeah,
everyone
they
else?
literally didn't they beat one of the cops to death, right?
Unfortunately, yeah. There's, I believe, and sorry, Facebook, if we got a little misinformation, but I'm pretty sure I know it's 1 confirmed police officer died,
Right.
possibly 2 police officers, and then 3 other citizens died during
Right.
this. So, like, the fuck? Can you guys figure it out?
Yeah. All this fucking FBI shit, and we're still figuring things out. You guys know.
Dude,
You know what
really,
the
like,
fuck
you guys
happened.
know. You guys know what the fuck was exactly. Y'all on our phone for everything else. Y'all got Amazon Alexa listening in on my ass and everything, girl. You got, I guarantee you if I say, McDonald's 5 times into my phone right now, it's going to pull up a McDonald's ad.
Yeah, you're gonna
Y'all
get that
are listening
McDonald's coupon.
constantly. You going to get the coupon too. So, like, I know you're listening, FBI. Y'all knew this was going to happen.
Mhm.
Why didn't you guys do anything to, like, try to stop it? That's the sad thing. And it makes me sad for us as a country, but it also makes me sad for like the Congress people who just had to sit through like having guns waved in their face and shit.
Yeah.
Like those are human beings too, and now they've had like that trauma of someone busting up in their safe work environment with weapons, and that it can easily happen again. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens. I guess the inauguration day. What is that? The 20th, right?
That's the 20th, dude.
I heard the guard's gonna be there.
I hope so. That's what I heard too, and I honestly hope so because I'm just worried, man. I'm like, if there was pipe bombs that they did.
I heard about there's bombs set around.
Just like, if they were planning and like willing to do all this, and in a lot of the videos where they're being escorted out of the building, and I use that word very specifically, escorted out of the building.
Yeah.
Just walked on out, door held open, go on out. While they're walking out, they're saying, we're going to be back, and next time it's going to be worse. It's like, I hope y'all are listening.
Yeah, you get that motherfucker's information right now.
Go grab him.
I don't know. It's... Man. What are we at? Today we're at the 12th, so that's next Wednesday again. Shit. The countdown.
I know the countdown. So... No, isn't it inauguration should be next Monday, right? No, is it happening next Wednesday? No, 20th. Next Monday's MLK Day. I'm sorry, I get super lit for MLK Day every year. I take it off work, so I'm just like that's So
we got that. That's a federal holiday, so I'll be off too. Federal holiday, but yeah.
They don't give it to us off work, honey, but I take it off work.
They should take away fucking Columbus Day and give everybody
I don't know why they don't, but I say I'm too black to work on MLK Day. I do not do it, honey. So that's my day I take off.
I feel you.
A mess. But okay. I guess the inauguration is next Wednesday. Damn, all this shit happening on a Wednesday. I don't like that.
Yeah, this maybe a little, ominous dark cloud.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. We'll see, dude. I mean, I just hope that nothing crazy happens again. I mean, that's all I can really say.
That's what I hope so too, and I honestly hope that the people who have these connections to these right-wing whatever people honestly have like a conversation with them if they are still in their life or in their circles or in the peripheral, and like
we've got
that this shit isn't cute, and like really calling out and have an honest conversation with them, because like some of these ideas and the misinformation and all that nonsense, like it just has to stop.
We really got to do our job. It doesn't matter what sides you're on, because I mean, I'm all for people peacefully protesting, but I mean, if you see somebody really losing their shit and planning stuff like this, no matter what party you identify with, just, it's like, hey man, think about what you're saying, what you're doing, relax.
Yeah. Or even yes, that, and I think also, I mean, it's just a lot of this is just based on misinformation.
Oh yeah,
you gotta push real information. It'd be different if they were just protesting and saying, "I want Trump to be president."
Yeah,
and
exactly.
We're mad about it.
Like we're hearing this whole Antifa thing.
But they're specifically saying like, no, the votes were stolen, this election was stolen, and all this other stuff, despite there being no evidence otherwise. And in addition, their own president had a little phone call last
Oh
week
God, yeah,
where he was asking
with
for,
Georgia.
yo, can't you find me like 10,000 votes, man? Ain't you got like little 10,000 votes hidden away, man?
Yeah, and
You
then
know
we
what I
got
mean?
fucking
Like, come
Ted Cruz. We
on.
got all these other fucking idiot senators backing him up too, making.
Excuses for his ass. So that's why I'm like, no, drag them,
I
drag
don't
all
even
of
know why
them.
Ted Cruz supports him. Didn't he call his wife fucking ugly or something?
He did, and I mean,
And then he
let's.
threw all the protesters or whatever you want to call them, rioters, under the bus. I mean, Trump was like, what did he say? He's like, this isn't right. Go home or something like that. I mean,
I mean, something very short, which is just like I don't know.
your
I
own
hope
leader
Congress
throws you
exceeds.
under the bus for something he told you to go do.
That's why I hope Congress goes through with the impeachment.
Yeah,
I hope.
I'm wondering how that's gonna play out.
I hope it. I hope
I know
like
it's only a couple
I
days,
was
but
talking. Yeah, I was talking to a friend and I was like, I don't care that it's only a couple of days. I just want someone in Congress to have a spine and to like put their mucking back into it and
yeah,
say, no, we have had a president who have over the last 4 years done X, Y, and Z that hasn't been right, and we haven't done anything about it.
hmm
Now we definitely have him inciting violence. We have to do something about this, and we have to do something about it right the fuck now. Like, I
yeah,
don't get why everyone's just like, oh, derp, 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 and like, oh, well, maybe it's just a few days that he won't do anything. Like, no, drag his ass out of there now.
yeah,
Take them
yeah.
keys, change them locks, honey.
Yeah, don't wait for something else to distract everybody and just let it, slide under the carpet. Let's get this shit handled right now.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not rocket science. Fuck, I don't understand.
David, maybe we should run for
I
Congress.
was just I was just gonna say that. I was like, we need to fucking run or something. Shit.
David Dwayne,
Let's go.
2021. Let's
Double
go.
double D's, double D's.
Double D up in the house. Let's
Yeah.
go. No, I'm serious. I really just feel like we just need some real ass, rough ass politicians to
Yeah.
join in and start doing the damn thing.
I'm not a big fan of having these Nancy Pelosi's who were born in 1945 or some shit.
All these dinosaur ass politicians, they got to go. They got to go.
Yeah, we need some kind of age limit on top of term limits and stuff like that,
I honestly think so. Or just like something that's more representative of the collection of people. Like,
Mhm.
I think it would be awesome if we could use the census to say,
Mhm.
okay, America is comprised of this much percentage of X, this much percentage of Y,
Yeah.
this much percentage of that. So we are going to make a Congress that specifically needs to have, a certain percentage of members that are under 30, a
Oh,
certain
yeah.
percentage of members that are African American, a certain percentage, just so that we
Yeah.
have true representation of all races,
That's honestly
all
a really good
diversities,
idea.
all religions, all everything.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
honestly,
solid.
I don't know. I just want it to be like a Super Friends panels of everyone. I want a Christian, I want a Jewish person, I want a Muslim person, I want a Satanist, I want an atheist.
No, you're right.
Black, white, Chinese, I want them all. I want
That's some
the
true
from
representation
everybody.
right there. That's real
You know what I mean?
representation. Yeah.
For
So
the people, honey.
I don't even know. I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan. He talks about he doesn't even want a president anymore. He'd rather have like a council of like intellectuals, like two,
I
three,
would be
four
down for
people,
that.
like scientists, somebody who's, just a couple different people instead of just one person. I mean, I obviously we'd have to rework the whole system, but
Or even
yeah.
if we split more power between the president and vice president,
Mm-hmm.
or even
Yeah.
I've heard people suggest in the past why we don't have an election of the people and then the vice president has to be from the opposite party.
Oh, yeah.
I even think it would be great if like the vice president that you're running against is the person. So basically you're running for the other party's ticket. Like the other party. So like if a Democratic president won, the vice president, like the Republican vice president would be vice president.
Yeah.
Which I think would be great. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is some shit
Just
that
to make
makes
sure-
sense, so they probably won't go with it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if we get enough young people up in Congress and like maybe add a few more AOCs, we're gonna get like some change in there. You know what I mean?
Yo, AOC be fucking talking mad shit.
Girl, she be popping off. I really appreciate her. She's my heart. I would love to just like sit down and pop off with her for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I appreciate that young lady. She's amazing. So Definitely. I would love to holler at her and be like, girl, how you getting in politics? Because, like, I would love to get into it.
Hit her up on Twitter. You never know. Maybe she'll respond or
Hey,
something.
maybe I'll slide up in them DMs. You never know.
Yeah,
Let me
you
make
never
sure
know
you're
these days.
looking fresh. You never know these days. I'm so stupid.
Yeah. Nah, this is what we need though. All right. How are you on time? You got to go with your friend?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna head out soon, but I'm glad that we got to like get on and chat for a little bit.
All right. Yeah. No. We'll do another one. We just gotta schedule better. I know we've been bouncing around on the DMs trying to figure this out.
I know we've been bouncing around on the DMs,
But
yeah, and hopefully next time we'll have a topic that's, you know, hopefully the world will. Can the world stop tripping for like 10 minutes? Honestly,
yeah.
that's how I feel. Can the world stop tripping for 10 minutes so that I can have some light and some love and some like joy in my world?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're dealing with COVID. We're dealing with all sorts of other shit, and then we got to deal with motherfuckers shooting up the Capitol. Like, can we not?
Yeah. I'm with you, man. I just need a break.
I need a break. So hopefully when we live next time, it'll be something a little more light.
Yeah. Well, cheers to that. All right.
I just dropped my soda. I can't open that now. See, look at that. That's an ominous sign. I feel like things aren't going to get better now. I just dropped that soda, man. I'm
5-second rule. You good?
No, it's shaking up now. If I opened that, it'd be popping in here, and not in a good way.
Yep.
But yes, I'll cheers to that.
All right. I'll let you go, and we'll figure out a better topic next time. We'll have all the time in the world and shit. And I don't know, fam. Good talking to you. You're hilarious.
Sounds good. It was good talking to you, babe. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Later.
Bye.
Bye.